Blaming a cheater is absolutely pointless. While you have the right to do that, this is just not the right thing to do for you, for your healing journey and your mental health. Let me give you a quick example. Let's say that you're walking around the woods and you get bitten by a snake. And instead of healing from the poison, you're chasing down the snake and you ask him, why did you do that? Why did you beat me? And you try to understand it and rationalize with it. You'll get no answers and you're gonna die from the pain. And it's exactly like that when you go through a breakup and you get cheated on and you're trying to blame them for what they've done to you. Now you're being the victim. And I don't want you guys to be the victims. This is victim talk that is not gonna help you heal at all. It actually will set you back and will hurt you so badly that it's just, I don't want this for you. What I want you guys to understand is that blaming is for victims. And when you take full responsibility and accountability for your part, this is how you claim your power back. Many times when you get cheated on, it's easier, the easiest thing to do is to blame them and to say, you did this. Because once we point a finger at them, we no longer need to take responsibility. We're no longer at fault. It's like, I didn't do anything to deserve that. Well, you allowed this person to be in your life. And another example that I'm giving all the time is when you get cheated on or monkey branched, what happens is it's kind of like being involved in a car accident while you are in the passenger seat. You didn't cause the accident, but you were highly affected by it. And when we extend this metaphor, now you need to go through physical therapy to heal. So this is your healing journey. And you might say, okay, so if we give this metaphor of this car accident to monkey branching or cheating, what's going on here? So where is my responsibility? Next time, don't go for a ride with this type of person that you know that is reckless. And you might say, but I didn't know they're reckless. I didn't know that they're gonna do it. Fine, but now you do. So this is their responsibility and accountability to say, I will never be associated with this type of person again. I will make sure that I draw the conclusions from this breakup. I make sure that I do the inner work, and this is how you will know for next time when you are taking a ride with a reckless driver like your ex. You guys, there is a lot to cover in today's session. I'm Coach Goldman, your relationship and breakup coach. And I really want you guys to comment below why are you justifying blaming them? The reason that I want you to say it is because when you say it, you will just, when you read it, you will understand how ridiculous it is. You say, yeah, I blame them because they like, I can't even think of the top of my head. I'm trying to think about something. But let's say if I would blame somebody for something, I don't know, like you just give them all the power. When I blame someone, they have the power. They have the power. Because you say, you did this. Like, I am in this position because of you, because of what you've done. And you got to understand that you allow them, it's an allowance. You give them the permission. It's a permission that you need to take back. You have to take it back. Once you are taking back the, the permission, you take back the accountability, you take accountability and responsibility, and you say, what was the role that I played in this game, in this mess? Then you reclaim power. And there is of a lot of power in it. And I coach you guys all the time, and I see that you tell me that after you stop blaming them, what's happening? You start blaming yourself. And I can understand it because you say, now, okay, so this is not responsibility and accountability. Blaming yourself, there is no growth happens when you're just blaming yourself. And I'm going to explain. So many people say, yeah, so okay, I've done this and I've done that, and I wasn't a good enough partner. I pushed them. And this is again victimizing. It's victimizing instead of saying, this is what I've done. I allowed them, I accepted unacceptable behavior. I overlooked red flags. I wanted to see the good in them. I wanted to be, help them in their journey of life. And you just look at how blind you were. This is just blindness, but this is not blame. This is the difference. It's blindness, but it's not blame. You don't say it happens because of me, because what they've done is because of them. They are responsible for their actions. What they've done is got nothing to do with you. And I really want you guys to separate your value from their actions. What they've done, this is just how these people are, just this is how they are dealing with conflicts in their life. They're sweeping everything under the rug. They probably swiped this problem with the dating app or something like that. This is why they cheated. These people that are very low on emotional intelligence and intellectual capacities as well. So you really dodged the bullet here. But what I wanted to say is that don't blame yourself. Say to yourself that you just didn't know what you didn't know. Now you do. Now you have wisdom. You have a lot of wisdom. Monkey branching and cheating, it's something nothing can teach you. Nothing, absolutely nothing can teach you more than this type of experience in your life. I know that it's probably the worst experience you had in your life, but let me tell you, this will be a pivotal moment in your relationships, in your relational life, and the way you relate to people, not just romantic partners, to people in general, because now you understand the human nature and what people are really capable of. People are capable of doing this stuff when you allow, and look back and see what you allowed and what you tolerated. And when you realize that you tolerated that, you say, for next time when I see this type of behavior, that's a red flag for me. Now you're more attuned to red flags. This is a gift. Monkey branching is a gift. Cheating is a gift that you didn't want, but you needed. It prepares you for your next level in life, for your partner, for the one for you. You didn't know. You don't even know. This is what I want to say. You don't even know. And blaming them is giving them the power and waiting for them to heal you. When you blame them, you wait for them to heal you in a way that you want. When their new relationship fails, this sorry, this is when you feel healed. Mm. When when the new relationship failed, you feel healed, or when they come to you and say sorry, you'll feel healed. And no, this is again, you just give them all the power. You need to take back the power to yourself, do the inner work for yourself. How you do the inner work? I created a program, The Rise of the Phoenix. It's my online healing coaching program. You can check the link in the description below. Now I offer it for only 37 bucks for a limited amount of time. So make sure you take advantage of it and enroll and start healing correctly. There is a process, one, two, three, four, five steps and things that you can do in order for you to heal, to gain the realizations. You will not be able to gain all of these realizations without doing the inner work. It's a combination of inner work, understanding your ex. Like all these videos that you're watching now, you want to get understanding of your ex. You want to get the understanding of who they were, what they did, what they've done, and all that. Once you get this realization, it gives you sense of peace. And then you take this peace that you're feeling, instead of being pissed off, you feel peace. And then you start to take a look at yourself. Once you start taking a look at yourself, you say, what I could have done better, what did I didn't see. And this is growth, this is healing. You start falling in love with yourself, you start understanding things on a whole different capacity. And then you start learning more about relational dynamics, feminine to masculine and all that. And this is how you're healing. You become whole and complete with these understandings, and you feel ready and equipped to date again. And like I said in many of my videos, you will be ready, at least I would say around 80% you heal alone, 15% you were healed in a new relationship, and 5% more you stay messed up. That's just what it is. It is what it is, but this is good because we always have room to grow. And this is why I'm here for you, to guide you and lead you toward the right direction for your life. So if you need extra help, check the link in the description below to book a call with me, or to get the Rise of the Phoenix, or to join our online healing community for free. So all the resources that you need are here for you. So please, you guys, take responsibility, take accountability, don't blame them, and just trust the process that you're in right now, because you are on the right track. when you are starting to do a lot of reflections. Don't stay stuck in this stage of finding more information about them. Start finding more information about you. Much love, you guys. I'll see you again in the next one.